found out it was a fraud. Did you see anything about this, man?
Hell no.
I mean, don't you think if sucking cock would reduce breast cancer risk, Susan B. Coleman would be passing out little pink penises to put on these people's lapels, man? I mean, what's your thoughts on that?
I'll tell you what, and then we'd all have to walk around with them damn pink lapels and, do the 10-mile walk for fellatio.
It wouldn't be a 10-mile walk anymore. It'd be like a 3-mile suck-off job. You know what I'm talking about, man? If the jizz really cured breast cancer, these women they'd be passing out pink knee pads, man. You wouldn't see football players with pink cleats on their shoes, pink baseball bats, a guy with a pink golf club, man. They'd be making jizz-flavored soft drinks and selling them at these events, man.
Wait a minute, didn't you say rated R? I think you hit rated X.
Well, I'm just telling you, man. I'm telling you. I tracked this story down. It looked like a real story. Kenyon, you remember reading it, don't you?
I don't know nothing.
Come on, man. You were all excited. You were taking this home. You're going to show it to your fiance, and you thought, holy Christ, I'm going to get blowed every night from here on in.
Yeah, I'm on a 3-week period right now. I'm getting it done. It's working pretty good for me.
No, but it'd be like, a suck for the cure, man. I mean, I'm telling you, Susan Coleman would change the whole way that they do things. There'd be no more race for a cure. There'd be no more walk for a cure. They'd have people sucking people off for the cure, man.
Actually, her best friend asked me, she does not want the disease. Can I help her? So I'm going to help her also.
There you have it. But I'm telling you, I think the story was false. I found it on about.com. You can look it up. Any viewer out there that thinks we're making this shit up, we're not. This was a true story. It came out. It looked like the University of North Carolina. The head doctor, excuse the pun, pardon the pun, the head doctor that was on the on the study, I think her name was Get Your Boner Quicker or some shit like that. J.B. Boner Quick or something. It was all felonious bullshit, man. So, Leaf, tell us, what the hell's going on in your world, man? What do you think?
Hey,
what do you think that people would think? Are you freaking kidding me?
Who is this dude, man? Everybody.
Jeff Leaf, man.
No one knows who is Jeff Leaf. Everybody's tuning in right now. Jeff Leaf, can you tell people who you are?
Oh,
we found Jeff Leaf on the street, man.
I was walking by and this guy LG said, hey, you want to come in and do a radio show? I said, oh, fuck yeah, let's go. I didn't know we were going to be talking about sucking dick.
Well, we're not talking about sucking dick. We're talking about the race for the cure, actually. The blow for the cure. I mean, this is serious shit, man. If there's any way you're going to reduce breast cancer, LG was interested in helping out, man. I mean, I was thinking of signing up for the Suck for the Cure and being a volunteer.
Oh, you want to be a volunteer for the Suck for the Cure?
Sure, I would donate my cock to help somebody out.
Excuse me, I'm going to continue my walk. I'll see you later.
No, man, I'm going to be a volunteer to help feed the women, man. I mean, can you imagine how busy sperm banks would be if this was a truthful matter, man?
Oh, come on, don't even do that joke. I'd like to make a deposit. Come on now.
There you go, man. There's Jeff Leaf that I know and love.
We're going to have a pile of people waiting out here with the real cure for the cancer, and down with you, they're going to kill us when we leave here. You do realize this.
Well, if you look at the lady that used to run Susan B. Coleman, it's obvious she didn't suck any cock, and I think that's really the reason they got rid of her, man. But then I found out that this story is false. Hey, let's move on to something you're probably more familiar with, cocaine, Jeff.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
I understand. I understand that you've been away from the cocaine for quite a long time now. You've grown out of it. But
I keep my nose out of the business. Let's put it that way.
You're never going to believe this shit, man. This is really you got to be freaking kidding me. I don't know if you saw this in the newspaper today or on the internet, but Cindy Davidson in Utah went out, bought herself a box of tampons, and what do you think she found in there, man? Cocaine. Cocaine-laced tampons. What? Can you believe it?
I thought it was a badge for a blow for the cure or whatever the fuck you were talking about before.
No, man. It was no badge for the blow for the cure. But this is a true story, man. I mean, you got to be freaking kidding me. Somebody was trying to smuggle in cocaine, and they were packing it in tampon boxes. And Cindy Davidson literally got a box of tampons with cocaine in there, man. What do you think about
look
that?
at the bright side. You get stuff the damn thing up your nose, snort for a while. When you're done, pull the string, throw it out, you're done. What do you think?
It's definitely an easier way to probably clean out your sinuses, but what if she vaginally inserted one of these things, man? Forget about Vagisil for feminine itch. This would give a whole new meaning to getting rid of feminine itch.
There's enough numb pussy out there with not jamming cocaine up in there, okay? Come on, you gotta be freaking kidding me.
Just think how her boyfriend must feel. He comes home, he's gonna pound that pussy, and he gets his cock hard and everything, and he goes to jam it in there, and the next thing you know, she's going, I don't feel nothing. This poor bastard was ready to go out and commit suicide, man.
Yeah, just look at the bright side. He didn't eat her out. He might have overdosed.
Honest to God, you got to be freaking kidding me. The story started out, Cindy Davidson has a good nose for sniffing things out normally. I'm not shitting you,
Oh,
man.
gee, rim shot, but I'm bump.
Yeah, I'm not shitting you. She opens this box of tampons, Jeff, and it's packed with cocaine and tampons and the applicator.
I don't see a problem. Sell the coke, go on your period.
Back in 1980, when I was in the manufacturing industry, I was really trying to come up with some good inventions. I figured, so I was going to come out with I think I talked to you about this, if we could design a vibrating tampon.
Oh, beautiful.
Bring a little joy to that time of the month, man. You got to be freaking kidding me. These women, they're always bitchy. You get them on the rag, they be looking forward to. Now this girl gets a freaking box of tampons in Utah, Cindy Davidson, look it up online, folks, and it's packed with cocaine, man.
I never heard of the story, but that sounds pretty good. They'll smuggle that shit in anything.
Yeah, it was on today.
Anything.
Cocaine.
Probably we bend you over and make you
What
cough.
is the effects of having cocaine in your coochie?
Jeff, did you ever
Does the
accidentally spill some of your coke in the
coochie
cooch?
stay up all night?
You know what? Cocaine makes you numb. It numbs the pussy. You don't want that to happen. Plain and simple. It's already numb enough. What are you two guys, a couple of dopes?
Hey,
Come on now.
you know what the whole thing could be this, Kenyon. Here's some guy, he's got some broad, she's got a tampon laced with cocaine in her snatch. She's not feeling a thing, and he thought she was Jewish. Get it? They just laid her, man. They don't do anything. You thought it was a Jew broad out there.
You know what? Remind me to kick your ass after this show, really.
Why, are you Jewish?
Liefenstein? Yeah, of course.
Oh, you shortened it to Leaf.
Yeah, I'm Liefenstein.
So, Jeff, man, I mean, come on, there's news happening all
Look at
over
this.
the place.
We're hitting all the... We're going to have a whole gang out here waiting. The Jews are going to kick our ass. Everybody's going to kick our ass out there.
You think the Jews are going to kick our ass, Kenyon?
I think we should leave the Jews alone.
Well, I just made one Jew joke. I'm sorry,
Leave the Jews alone. Leave the
No,
Jews
we
alone.
can't. We can't go there. Let's go back to this cocaine and pussy shit. That's okay. You're allowed to talk about that. Can't talk about Jews, but we can talk about cocaine up a pussy.
Yeah, it's okay, man. I mean, it's not singling out a race, and I don't think these tampons care whose pussy they get inserted into, man.
Oh my God, am I going to get my ass kicked? My wife and daughter are watching it. Well, my daughters are old enough, and I'll get a shout out to Annette and Ashley and Courtney if you're watching. He's making me do this. It's really not your daddy.
Hey, nobody's holding a gun to your head, man. I mean, my children.
Yeah,
are
you're
probably-
holding it to my nuts. They can't see it on the camera.
That's more important. You definitely don't want to get your nuts blown off unless you're doing it for a race for the cure. I think we're gonna take a little commercial break here, and we're gonna come back in about who knows how long.
I think after that first part, we ain't coming back.
Oh, we got plenty of more stuff to discuss, Mr. Leaf. As soon as we come back with more of the "You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me" show.
And you can't change that. How far can you get stopped? You like the way my hair falls out. You won't stay and watch me fall apart. I won't be the one to get you high.
Hey, welcome back to the You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me show with my special guest in the house, it's Mr. Funny Man Jeff Leifenstein, the ex. We can't go there.
Oh, now I'm Leifenstein, huh?
Well, you were bringing it up before when
No,
I made
I
one little ethnic joke in passing.
like I
Hey,
said-
in case you're just tuning in, I want to remind our viewers, pick up the phone, call us. Maybe you got a story that we're going to say you got to be freaking kidding me about. 216-672-4300. If you missed it, where were we before, Jeff? We talked about pussy,
Yeah, we talk about the
cocaine-infested pussy.
blow for the cure.
The suck for the cure
Oh,
with the
suck for the
Susan.
cure,
Well,
excuse
blow, race, whatever you want to call it. I think it was fellatio for. I don't think it was a cure, but I thought it was a reduction in the breast cancer occurrence when you gave fellatio twice a week. You know what, Kenyon? I think we could take a survey of the homosexual pillow biting community, and we could find out if any of these guys are getting breast cancer, man.
There's two things you never talk about: pets and gays.
Pets.
America goes crazy over pets.
Dogs, animals,
gays.
cats.
Well, there is a homosexual community out there, you know, and they probably did a study there. I'm gonna look into that during the week. We'll report back on it. I mean, isn't that politically correct, homosexual community or not?
I would say,
Kenyon, what's wrong?
rainbow community.
Oh, it's okay to call them names. Okay, let's talk about the rainbow community for.
Let's not talk about the rainbow community.
How about when they got all pissed off at our new Ohio State football coach, Urban Meyer, man, because he made a couple players wear lavender jerseys because they weren't practicing hard enough. So he says, you don't want to practice like you're supposed to? You get to wear this lavender jersey. Did you miss this?
I missed it, but I got an opinion.
Give it to us, baby.
Tough shit. That's part of football. You didn't do good. You're going to go ahead and make you look stupid.
I need to put this in. The owners of Streaming Sports Talk and ClevelandTalkSports.com does not agree with any views on You Gotta Be Freaking Kidding Me show.
And we knew we wouldn't, and we put that disclaimer out in the very beginning that the station is not held responsible for the You Gotta Be Freaking Kidding Me show. I mean,
Views and points of LG and Leifenstein.
Leaf,
What?
in all honesty, with a name like You Gotta Be Freaking Kidding Me, what do these people expect?
Not a lot of the shit we've been talking about, pal. But you know what?
It's all You Gotta Be Freaking Kidding Me material, man.
Hey, we got to be careful. You know, it's Kenyon's ass on the line. Kenya over there. I mean, you know, we got to be a little bit careful.
Well, you know, maybe the show will be a one-hit wonder.
Yeah, I
Who
know.
knows,
I think
man?
it's going to be a one hit. Like, in other words, today we're done.
That's it. We're
So
fired.
I'm glad I didn't quit my regular job.
Hey, we'll go down and we'll volunteer for this suck for the cure thing. We could stand at the line and let these women take advantage of our male members to help them out, man.
I have a funny
That's
feeling.
all I gotta say.
I have a funny feeling that it would turn into kick for the cure.
Might. It might. Okay, so we talked about sucking for the cure. We talked about the cocaine-infested pussies. Speaking of pussies, I want to move on to politics a little bit, man.
Oh, geez, here we go. Now, this we can beat the shit out of.
I mean, what can you do about politics, Kenya? We're allowed to discuss politics here a little bit, right?
Don't talk about Michelle Obama's booty.
We're not talking about Michelle Obama. As a matter of fact, I would like to focus in on the Republican Party for this week's episode of You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me, because, Leaf, do you pay attention to the news at all, man?
Hell no.
Not at all.
Not at all.
You can't take it serious then.
Go ahead, throw it at me.
But I got to tell you, man, all through this Republican primary season, all I hear is these guys degrading Mitt Romney. You know, you got Newt Gingrich. Mitt Romney can't win. Mitt Romney can't beat Obama. Mitt Romney can't do this. Mitt Romney can't do that. You got Michelle Bachmann saying the same crap. She's the only conservative. She's the one that's going to take over and straighten out Obamacare. She's going to repeal it. She's talking about Mitt Romney's going to pay for abortions. And Mitt Romney's going to do this And Mitt Romney's going to do that.
And he's going to smuggle cocaine in tampon boxes.
I think he might be the guy doing it
think he
because,
is.
you know, a lot of people don't realize this, but when you vote for Mitt Romney, you're voting for a fee to be imposed on your life, man. A fee.
Hey, I'm sorry. Vote for Howard Stern, okay?
Well, let me tell you how these people I'm talking about ties into being pussies. We're going to get back to the pussy category.
Ah, great.
Throughout the entire Republican campaign, all you heard is how Mitt Romney can't do this. These people are dead set against Mitt Romney. The minute they get out of the race, what do? They back Mitt Romney. Now, in my book, you got to be freaking kidding me that you would turn your viewpoint around like that. And number two, you're being a pussy. What do you think?
Back to pussy again, huh? Has it been a while since you had some? What's up
Well,
with that?
regardless, I'm saying, you know,
Regardless.
if you're a man,
Well, take a look at him. It has been a while, right, Kenyon?
hey,
If you were a woman, trust me, would you? I mean, come on, you go down on that?
hey, if you were a fucking, you know, if you were a politician or if you're a man and you want to keep your word, you know, your word is supposed to be who you are, right?
Right.
And the minute you get out of the race, all of a sudden you love Mitt Romney. What the hell's that all about, man? Tell me that. What the hell's that all about?
I ain't got a fucking thing to say about that.
Boy, we got to leave.
That's all I got to say about that.
We got to leave. Forrest Gump over here, he doesn't have
I thought
nothing to
it's
say about it.
Leafenstein.
Leafenstein, well, we shortened it back to Leaf. We don't want to offend the certain community that's just a few blocks up
Where's
the road.
his hat at? He's a Leafenstein. Where's his little hat?
Do you have a little hat, Jeff?
My yarmulke? I can't wear it when I got these damn headphones on, okay? It muscles my hair.
They look like a frickin' Musketeer thing if you put the headphones on there.
Oh, yeah, look at this head of hair. He looks like a chia pet on steroids.
No, I'm saying if you put the headphones on with the yarmulke.
That's what I'm going to have.
goes
I tell you what, I am pissed off. I looked at the headphones, didn't see one glued on there.
Well,
Now, you couldn't wear one. Look at that thick head of hair.
next time we'll make different arrangements.
You're
here
just
for
lucky
you,
them
man.
fucking things ain't popping off of your head with the other head of hair.
Sooner or later, it's going to happen. I got to get tomorrow to the barber and get a haircut, man. What do you think, Kenyon? Time for LG to get the... I got to quit dyeing it gray.
I never know when white people should get their haircut. I do notice after they get their haircut, but before, I never noticed.
What are you trying to say? We all look the same to you?
I notice when you get a haircut, but I never notice when you do need a haircut.
I thought we weren't about to touch on certain subjects. Listen to Kenyon over there.
White people.
You white people.
segregated
I don't
now.
know what you do with your hair. Oh, my gosh. I'm offended. I have to
My
leave.
bad. You two Jews. My bad.
He's trying to steal the damn show. Hang on a minute, folks. Sorry about this. Okay, he's done.
Unbelievable.
Oh, shit.
man.
Who's going to turn the damn shit off now?
We know how
Just
to,
killed Kenyon.
we know how to turn it off.
Oh, wait. He's laughing. One more shot in his head.
Okay, Jeff, so I know you're not a big guy on the news. You don't follow it too often.
No,
but
not really.
You had to hear about these assholes that are camping out in downtown Cleveland for the last, I don't even know how long they've been down there, man. This
Yeah.
Occupy, because I know you're in the stock market being a...
And, oh, well, yeah.
Yarmulke wearing.
Mr. Big Time here, Mr. Stock Market.
Tell us about this Occupy Wall Street people. They want to blow up the frickin' bridge over here, man. What do you think of these 5 fucking douchebags?
What else can you say? Douchebags, assholes. They should throw their ass in jail, period, done. But no, they can't. They're allowed to camp out there and occupy Cleveland.
And then they're going to go
Give me
blow
a
up...
break.
They're going to blow up a bridge, and they're going to buy the frickin' explosives from undercover FBI guys, man. What's your take on that?
I didn't sell them to them. Oh, you didn't tell them I was an FBI agent.
No, we didn't bring that up.
I didn't sell it to them. It wasn't me.
No, but the situation is, you got these Occupy Wall Street assholes. They're gonna buy explosives from undercover guys that work for the FBI, and then they're gonna go to Route 82 and blow up the bridge that connects Broadview Heights to whatever it was. You know, there's a train that runs underneath there.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
they literally went down underneath this bridge, okay? Mm-hmm. They strapped all these fake explosives on there, Okay? And then they frickin' wired it all up and pushed the detonator. The detonator.
You see that
The
again?
detonator button.
Detonator.
The frickin' detonator, man.
Jesus, gosh, great pronunciation.
So
there.
what do you think, man?
What do I think?
How much money is the American taxpayer gonna waste to support these douchebag Wall Street assholes, Occupy Wall Street, to go out there and give them a fair trial, man? This is your money being
I
taxed.
know how much money it would waste. I'd take care of it real simple. It's called a 9mm. What's a shell cost? $1, maybe that? Okay, $5, done.
And if you do it right, I think you could line them up and penetrate more than one of them at a time, so you don't even have to waste a bullet.
Well, and then
on,
we'll build a new bridge in their honor and bury their bodies in it, okay? How's that sound?
Sounds like a winner to me, man. And we'd take the rest of these Occupy Wall Street morons, pack them up in their little tents, roll them up real tight, and take them for a ride and dump them out in Lake Erie somewhere. What do you think of that?
Shit, now I feel like I got to be talking like this with
You got to be
LG.
talking like this,
Yeah,
man.
I think
we'll
that's-
fit them. We'll fit them for some cement tennis shoes, man.
Cement tennis shoes.
Cement tennis shoes.
Oh, I want cement sandals, please.
Hey, we're going to be right back with more of the You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me show right after this break, where we're not going to show anything but the rated R. We want you to remember this is a rated R show. Don't let your little ones near that computer right now.
People I love will be here when I'm gone. I'll never leave this town. It sucks me in, won't let me out. When I dream of driving home, falling asleep on the phone. I'll be dreaming all day, staring at clouds with a head full of nothing to say. Am I wasting my time, or is this something I can't seem to get off my mind in this blue-collar town? The people would night and the people would day. There is salt in the air. It's no place to live, but there's no place that I'd rather stay. I'll never leave this town. It sucks me in, won't let me out. When I dream of driving home, falling asleep on the phone. I'll never leave this town. It sucks me in, won't let me out. When I dream of driving home, falling asleep on the phone.
Welcome back to more of the You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me show. The first edition of the You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me show.
And probably the last, but
You know,
continue.
that's exactly what I was going to say. Probably the last. In case you guys are just tuning in now, you might have missed it. You want to give them a brief update, Leaf, where we were, where we've been, and where we came from?
You know what? If they didn't log in right away, the hell with them. They're just going to have to hear the new shit.
Screw them, man. They go
Yeah.
watch the replay.
I mean, what else? Yeah, there you go.
Watch
Make
the
a-
replay.
Watch the replay.
So back to what we were discussing, these Occupy Wall Street assholes.
Oh, good. I can hardly wait. This is so exciting. But,
What-
Really?
You know, they're all over these different cities, man. I mean, they're in California, they're in New York City, they're downtown Cleveland. We just ordered them out of there yesterday in downtown Cleveland. Told them, pack your tent and get the hell off of Public Square. We're sick and tired of seeing you down here, man.
Buy them an island, send them all there, and say, okay, occupy an island. It's all
I
yours.
think you
Have a
should
great
buy them
day.
an island, send them all there, and then accidentally forget the coordinates and use it for target practice with a naval vessel.
That doesn't sound, it turned the island into glass.
Unbelievable.
What do you
man.
think of that? Hey, by the way, I got to say real quick, what was your show, Kenyon? Pound for Pound?
Pound for pound boxing.
You know what? Those guys were Michael Moore, Angel, and Wilkins Santiago.
Exactly.
I'll tell you what, I just got to give a shout out to you and those guys. They were perfect gentlemen, folks. Very good guys. I wish them luck in their upcoming career, ongoing career in boxing. And Kenyon, you did a great job there. I just had to say that.
Were you scared sitting out in the lobby with all them boxers, man?
Heck no, I would have kicked all their ass.
That's
You're talking to Mr. Kung Fu here, pal.
That's the thing. They don't know who they're fucking with. This is Jeff Leaf.
That's right.
He's a
You see
killer.
him, you see
Thought
him
it was
shaking?
Liefenstein.
He's a killer, man.
Yeah, Liefenstein, Steen, whatever. Yeah, oh God, yeah. When I walked in, you see him shaking? They weren't sweating about coming on the air here. They saw me walking in, they're like, oh shit, is that Leaf? Look at him, 51 years old. He's going to kick our ass. I said, that's right. That's right, guys. Sit your ass down.
Maybe
You
we'll
don't do a good interview, I'll double kick your ass. God, I hope they're not listening.
But what if they were out there waiting and they got a little freaking dashboard computer and they're watching this show, man?
Well, shit,
You
I'm-
feel comfortable
Oh,
going
yeah.
to your car?
I wouldn't have a problem. You're big enough, I'll hide behind you.
But not only that, they don't know.
Shit,
They-
I walked around him the other day. I packed a lunch.
What about Brewster? Remember you used to say, tell him about Brew.
Brew, he's probably listening. I can't kick out his ass.
Yeah, but you said I looked anorexic compared to Brew.
Brew, I didn't say that. It wasn't me. Not only I plead the fifth, I drink the fifth. So thank you.
You probably drank a fifth before you came up here tonight, didn't you?
Come on, that's a shot to me.
Oh,
3/5.
that's like my father's father. He used to take the lid off the bottle and throw the cap away, man.
Oh yeah, I guess we got to finish this. No, I'm not a big booze drinker. I like beer. I know you like your vodkas.
Gotta have vodkas.
You gotta have your
Gotta
vodkas.
have vodkas.
Well, let's talk about your vodkas. That's something to talk
I
about.
could go for a nice old, ice cold vodka right now, Kenyon. We got to get an ice dispenser in here, man.
Yeah, you normally would have that available. With the move, we'll make sure we have that for you later. What type of vodka do Jewish people usually drink? I'll have that for you guys.
I have no idea what those Jewish people do.
Where's your hat at, LG?
I don't need a hat, man.
He keeps fitting on that chia peta hair. Crying out
I'm
loud, the
gonna
thing
kick your
pops
ass
up.
after this show, man.
Hey, I got my Zimmel with me. We'll go ahead and circumcise you after the show. How's that sound, tough guy? I gotta go ahead and suck for the cure. Snip, done.
Suck for the cure, man.
Beth will be crying, going, "Thank you, Jeff. Thank you so much."
I wonder how many guys ran to their computer to shut it off that might have been watching this show before their girlfriend or their wife heard that the suck for the cure may be bullshit, man.
Oh, do you know they went up to they took the laptop upstairs, shut the door. Honey, I'm watching a show. You're looking at porno again? No, I'm watching the LG show.
They really wanted to know.
You can sell your hair to black women for a gray weave.
Would they buy it?
Yeah, they'll buy that. It's nice and fluffy and
You know, one thing I learned working with these people over here is,
what do you mean these people?
the different people that I came in contact with over the last.
These people, huh?
These people, I thought that too.
Well,
You know,
these
you
people up at the restaurant.
Oh, those people.
These people.
These.
The beautiful Kenya Huff told me never ask a black woman about her hair.
What?
Never ask about
I
their
never
hair.
knew that one.
That's what she told me, man. She said never ask a black woman about their hair. Is that true, Kenya?
I always ask because when I'm banging the boots, I want to know, can I pull it or not?
You don't want to accidentally jerk that weave
I don't
right
want to
off.
take it off, and Swaggly is going to deflate if they're ball-headed.
You got to be freaking kidding me, man. What about this? Suppose you're pounding that old booty the way you want to do it, and you mount from behind, and you grab that rein of hair, and you're really jerking on it, and the whole frickin' weave comes out. Did you see those people on Judge Brown getting sued for destroying the weave the next week, or what?
Yeah, that weave costs a lot of money, and then the glue and all that is going to take a lot, and then you're going to actually see their real hair, and it's not going to be good.
So my daughter is, she's a hair designer, and I can't remember the prices of those weaves. Yeah, I can't believe women pay that, but you know what? A woman will pay anything for beauty.
You know, in India, they get paid a lot of money. It's a lot of bald-headed women in India. I mean, that's one of their jobs.
Were they born bald?
No, when they get to a certain age, they cut all their hair off and they're bald. They shave all their hair off. So a lot of women right now are walking around.
All
with,
their hair?
Yeah, they're walking around with vaginal hair in their head. They just don't know, but it's Indian.
They shave vaginal hair off.
I think I'm going to call bullshit on this one. Do I got a flag to throw?
It's vaginal weave. There are a lot of women out here are walking around with vaginal weave.
Now, is there a way to descent this shit before you put it on the head, or what, man?
Now that's what I call giving head, huh?
I mean,
gotta be kidding me.
On a hot day, there's all kinds of frickin' flies and everything else circling around these women.
Got tampons stuck to your head.
You don't know.
Hey, there, I got my yarmulke.
What do you think, Kenya? Is there a descent?
I don't know. I know cocaine comes in them.
No, yeah, there you go.
Well, that was a tampon, man. The cocaine-infested tampons. I mean, you guys probably don't believe me, but you're going to go home. I know Leaf's going to go home because he's going to, frickin' Jeff Leaf will probably stop at Convenient on the way home tonight and buy fucking 20 boxes of tampons looking for...
Yeah, sure, go ahead. My wife and daughters are listening, and they're going, oh, that's right, we got to call Dad with that little list.
But
tampons, Dad. Thanks, asshole.
They didn't know that you were working for the FBI undercover. You got to go and do an investigation.
We can't talk about that, yeah. Right.
Infested tampons, man. But I like the idea with the string. You can get it out of your nose quicker.
Where are we going drinking tonight?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
We don't want to tell the viewers out there.
Yeah, I know. We might get our asses kicked to death.
Those boxers are probably out there waiting for you, man.
We'll go ahead and throw them out. Just name any bar that we would never go to. Then they'll go there. We go ahead and go to the other bar. You know what I mean?
So, Leaf, let's get into some real you got to be freaking kidding me shit here, man. I mean, you raised 2 kids. They're through college now. They're out on their own. They're doing what they need to do to make a living, right?
Right.
And you know how it was when me and you grew up.
Yeah, and thank God they didn't grow up in our era. They'd be stoned their whole life.
Absolutely.
Well, at that time.
Kenyon probably smoked a little weed.
How was the weed back then?
How old
first
are you,
of all,
Kenyon?
I'm 37.
37?
First of all, you got a lot more weed for a lot less money back then.
Yeah, I know, because when I was smoking weed at 6, a dime bag was, I would get like a 25
At 6 years
bag.
old?
I would get like a 25
You were smoking
bag.
weed at 6?
Hang on a minute. How much was it for a dime bag?
For a dime bag, it was like 10 cents, but I would get a 25 bag equivalent today. So
Yeah.
I smoked a lot. That's what stunted my growth.
At 6 years old, you were smoking weed? Is that what you said?
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
You gotta be freaking kidding me.
That's it, man.
He didn't inhale. Oh, shit. Different show. Never mind. Sorry about that. Neither did I.
But seriously, Leaf, you see the difference with raising your kids the way we grew up. Not only the price of reefer so much increased today. What do you think the major differences are in the 2 different eras?
Well, this has been said 1,000 times. One of the biggest ones is the damn internet and all the games and too much TV, this and that. I remember back when we were growing up, Channel 3, 5, 8, 43, and 61.
Shit, I remember when we got them frickin' UHF channels, man. It was like, holy Christ, we're moving into the big time, man.
Well,
we got
then
2 UHF channels here now.
And they didn't have shit on them, so we went outside. I mean, I hung down at Lake Erie, had a ball down there.
What were you doing down at Lake Erie, man?
Smoking dope. Ah, shit, I said that out loud. Nothing. Swimming. Really.
You were smoking dope with my brother-in-law, Ricky, I bet.
Oh, yeah, good old, I can't say a last name here.
No, we're not going to give out any last names.
No
man.
last names.
So,
by the way, my last name is really Glicken. Glicken, not Leaf.
there you go, folks.
Anyway, continue.
Glicken.
Yeah, I just thought about it. My mom's probably watching, too.
What's your mom
Oh,
gonna
that's
think
right.
of
My
this
mom
show?
used to buy my dope for me. Kidding.
What's your mom going to think about the earlier part of the show, man?
You know, my mom's, she's way laid back. She's a great, great lady. She wouldn't have a problem with that.
And she had to live with you for 18 years. That's
Oh, God, yeah, the poor, she's an angel.
that's on top of everything else you put her through, right?
True?
True.
What everything she put her through.
The shit that you put her through.
Here we go. True.
True.
What do you mean? What do you call? Okay, say youth.
Youth.
Youth. I knew it. I knew it.
You know,
Youth. What the hell's a youth?
what do we got till the break, Kenyon?
We got 2 minutes to the break.
2 minutes? That's like 2 hours right now.
Okay. Let's talk about this. Talk about something you got to be freaking kidding me. My pal Kenyon Johnson.
Say my last name, huh?
Well, people know you anyways,
I
man.
know. But they may not know me on this show. But
Well, you're running the board. He's the wheels of the steel is being turned by Kenyon Johnson. I'm
take
sorry, man.
all Jews out there. We take your money here.
Shit, look at
A
that.
minute ago he says don't talk about him. Now he's bringing him up again.
And I like
Holy
corned beef. I love corned beef.
Oh, shit. Here I thought I was going to get paid for this show, and now I got to leave a donation?
You got to leave a donation.
Jesus
man.
Christ.
But listen, Kenyon Johnson gets a rolling through a stop sign ticket, right?
Oh,
Okay.
Why you bring that up? Now I'm about to tear this place up.
Well, let's just discuss this for a minute. I never got to tell Kenyon the story about the time I had to go down to the city of Talmadge
Oh!
for the right turn on red ticket. Remember that, Jeff?
Yeah, I remember that.
You talk about you got to be
Excuse
freaking kidding me, man.
Yeah, you got to be freaking kidding me. You were a dope. Plain and simple. You
Well-
should have just paid the ticket, but you know what? It gave me
It cost
some
me
great-
$10, man. When it was all said
What?
and done,
Really?
the guy fucking felt bad for me, the judge. I go, listen, I'm in the good old boy network. First of all, the cop takes the stand in the courtroom. I go through this freaking intersection. It's got 6 streets that all come into it at once. I turn right on red. There's no freaking sign there that says, don't turn right on red, Kenyon. I turn right on red. I get pulled over by the police, right?
Yeah, they had a sign that said, no, turn on red. In parentheses, except for you, Larry Glicken.
For you, LG.
No, there was bullshit.
There was no
And the youth.
There was no signs there, man. But anyways, Kenyon, the cop takes the stand. After he goes up to a chalkboard and he draws this completely out of proportionate intersection. And I looked at the cop as the cross-examination continued and I said, do you have any technical background or training in drafting?
Hey, but that's good though. That's how you got to get these guys.
Absolutely, just like Kenyon asked the guy, the cop on the stand. Was it daylight? What was the date of this ticket?
I asked this dude.
Ask Cleve.
February 24th, 8:07 p.m. I asked the officer, was it light or was it day? Was it light or was it dark? He said it was light. On February 24th at 8:07, and I was still found guilty. It was pitch black at 8:07 p.m. on February 24th.
So what, he was wearing night vision goggles? What the hell's up with that?
It's Cleveland Heights, man. They
corruption.
screw your ass in Cleveland
Yeah,
Heights.
right.
Josh Cribbs got an expired parking meter violation when the thing wasn't even expired. And they wouldn't let Josh Cribbs off with this ticket.
Yeah, it's a lot of corruption, man. It's almost like if you get pulled over, depending on what type of should I say problems the city's having, those are your likeliness of getting off on it.
You
So
got to
just-
be freaking kidding me, man.
Yeah.
They base this shit on the city's problems?
And now I'm going to get in a lot of trouble, or unless you got a nice set of tits, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that'll
That's
work.
all right, honey. Go ahead.
That'll work.
Have a
but
nice day.
The cameras are messing that up now, so you can't get away with that anymore. You can't.
What,
even,
you can't have nice tits?
Can't even get a blowjob if the cop. If I was a cop and I got put over by a nice girl, I couldn't get a blowjob because the camera is fucking it all up now.
Yeah,
The dashboard camera.
Yeah.
We saw a guy out in the middle of the desert banging some bitch right on the front of the police car. He was...
shit, you could get your
He
blowjob.
was
You
a-
just tell your chief, hell, that was a breathalyzer.
Breathalyzer test, man. Somebody's got to do it.
Look at him.
That was in that John Candy movie that one time. Remember, he says, hey, come on back around to the back of the car here. And the ladies on the passenger side going, I'll blow him. You know, get him out of the ticket, you know. We're going to take another short break here on the You Gotta Be Freaking Kidding Me show. Then we're going to come back and wrap this up because I think there's vodkas calling my name And
For
maybe-
days. Beers.
And maybe some brewskis calling your name, man.
Cocktails for days.
There you go, folks.
Maybe even a little weed, too.
I'd like to do some weed in the vodka and see what happens. You got any weed, Kenyon?
No, don't smoke weed. We'll be right back with more. You gotta be freaking kidding me.
And you fear that you'll never end up just the way you want to be. Let's be clear, optimism doesn't make a ship sail on the sea. And you waste your time. In the past, think of all the things you could have done. Time goes fast, pretty soon you're dead and gone. You're dead and gone. You're gone. In the past, think of all the things you could have done. Time goes fast, pretty soon you're dead and gone. Don't regret, there's nothing you can do about it now. Don't forget, smile before. Don't think twice. Everybody really wants to look inside your mind. And you waste your time. And you fear that you'll never end up just the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the You Gotta Be Freaking Kidding Me show. I just got a call while we were on break from my daughter down in Cincinnati, Ohio, who really said a couple of words on the phone, and she was talking about she heard about these cocaine tampons on the radio this morning, man.
And what did she say?
She said they didn't cover it the way you guys did, Dad.
We were what, LG?
She said we were inappropriate.
You know what? I got to agree with her.
Because she said nobody in their right mind's going to insert a cocaine-infested tampon into their vagina.
I'll bet you it's happened. I'll bet you it has happened.
And then what happened?
Oh, I don't know. I told you, numb pussy. That's all I could think of.
Numb
For
pussy.
crying out loud, people drink alcohol up their asshole.
They do?
Yeah. You never heard of that?
Kenyon, you ever hear that?
No, that's some freaky shit.
That has happened, and the bad thing about it, you drink alcohol, you got Mr. Liver down there to filter out some of the toxins. Well, it goes up the ass. There ain't no filter.
Oh, so these people are sucking in the, anally inserting the alcohol to get a buzz quicker because the liver won't filter nothing out?
I don't know what they're doing. I like to drink booze for the taste, Oh, by the way, I don't want to stick anything up my asshole, let alone alcohol.
How was it when the alcohol came out of your ass? So what was that like?
You know what, Kenyon, I'm not sure what happens there, but basically you can die from it, and people have. They do it, I think, for a quick buzz. Get a quick buzz going. But yeah, with no filtering and...
That's got to be a shitty feeling, man.
You got to be shitting me.
That's got to be a shitty feeling. I'm going to stuff a bottle of Kamchatka vodka up my ass. How do you get it up there? You got to stand on your head and insert the bottle and pour vodka up your ass? I mean, how does it work?
Use your imagination.
These people are sick, man.
You do a beer bong, something like that. I don't know. What, you think I do this for a living?
Well, you probably...
Hey, everybody, come on up. Jeff Leaf, professional.
You know-
Put booze in your ass person.
You know what? I don't even understand where these people come up with this shit. Pardon the pun.
Oh, God, here we go again.
No, listen to this, man.
Look
It's like the guy that started sniffing cow manure. Remember that shit, man? We're gonna...
Okay, here we go. Back to that shit. Cow manure. Remember that manure?
You've seen it where these guys were inhaling the methane. I mean, come on, Kenyon. You ever hear this shit, man? They take these cow patties while they're still warm. As soon as the cow shits them out, they put them in their hands, they hold them over their face, and they start inhaling the methane gas to get high.
What made you keep reading this after you read it?
Who thinks of that crap?
Here he goes again. Who thinks of that shit?
That's some high shit. They were high way before they thought of that shit.
I mean, it wasn't enough. They saw the psilocybin mushrooms and they ate those and got stoned. They had
Let's
to take
wait
it to
till
another
the cow takes a shit. Let's see what happens then.
Well, that's the thing. First, you got one guy that's going to... Okay, one guy does it. He goes, you know what? I mean...
Hey, think about the guy.
You talk about you got to be freaking kidding me. How do you even come up with an idea? Listen to this shit. I'm working on a farm one day. I'm bored out of my mind. And I notice it's a little chilly outside. The cow drops a load on the freaking,
the pasture,
the
grass
pasture,
or whatever.
Whatever they call it. I was going to say on the patio. I mean, you could tell.
Patio.
I was born and raised in the city. He sees this freaking steam coming off of there, and he goes running over there. He grabs it, okay? Now he's got cow shit in both hands. He's going, I'm going to hold this over my face, and I'm going to inhale this until I get high, man.
No, look at just.
How does he even think of that?
What about remember that years ago about sucking a frog's ass? You could cut, it would pack an awesome buzz. Who's doing that shit?
That's what I'm saying, man.
Never heard of that one. I
never
never
heard
heard
of
of
that
none of
one.
this stuff. What other stuff that
You never heard of this cow patty inhaling?
No.
Okay, let's just say the one sick son of a gun goes out and he does this, and then it catches on as a fad, man. How do you let somebody talk you into putting cow shit on your face until you get high, man?
How does the government outlaw it? Because if people start doing it and people are getting high and people are selling cow shit, how does the government, what is the law? What is the cow shit law? You're not allowed to take cow shit. How does that go?
You got any input there, Jeff?
They already got an electric fence around the cows. Just make it a little bit higher so the dopes can't get in there and sniff their shit.
I'm trying to think. What would that law be like?
I'm driving around. I'm driving in my car.
With a handful of cow
I
shit.
get pulled over. What is that I smell? Is that cow shit?
Yeah, right.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Hey, kids, come here. I got some really good shit here. That looks like good shit. Here, let me have a smell of it. Oh, yeah. That's good cow shit. By the way, you got any milk with that? I'm getting a little dry. I'm getting cotton mouth from my methane cow shit.
I want to know who thinks of this shit first. I mean, come on, man. It's unbelievable.
Another 48 hours, we've been investigating a huge cow shit dealer.
Yeah, right. Jeff Leaf, known kingpin of cow shit dealing. They got my picture there with the numbers in front.
Next thing you know, they're following the manure spreader every spring before the crops go in.
They can't find me because I'm living on an
I really
island.
think the cow shit has to be fresh. That's the key, man. You got to get fresh cow shit. So that's the key, man.
I think we're getting our asses kicked off of here.
No, everything, every good thing must come to an end, Leaf. It's sad. I know it's sad, man.
Get your fresh cow shit over here.
That's right.
We're gonna take this up another time. Maybe we'll get you to come back and do this again if you would, Mr. Leaf.
No shit, I don't think they'll ever have me back. But
I tell you, I
come
think
back.
they would. Kenyon, could we ever have him back again?
If he brings some fresh cow shit.
Leaf's got better stuff than cow shit, man.
You're a dick, okay?
Hey, ladies and
Kick my
gentlemen,
ass as soon as we're off the air.
I know you're going to find this hard to believe, but join us on Streaming Sports Talk tomorrow at 59 p.m.
Don't bring that up right now.
And we'll be
Don't bring that up right
No advertising, LG. with this.
we'll be doing a little better than what we did today.
now. Don't bring that. Just tune in tomorrow to streamingsportstalk.com.
We'll see you later, folks. Be
Have a good
blessed.
night,
Have a
folks.
good night. And keep your face out of anybody else's cow shit. That's all I got to say.